Let me know when y'all niggas ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready
For
now.
my girl.
Y'all can hear me
Get
pressing
this
the
right.
buttons, bro.
You said what?
Y'all hear me pressing the buttons?
Yeah.
Yo, hold on, wait. Before we even son. Nah. Yo, hold on. I gotta ask y'all a question. What's the like the highest amount you would let your girl pay something for you? Like, what's the most money? Like
Nigga.
the cap money.
Nigga, my girl can buy me a Montclair. Listen, my girl can buy me $1,000 Montclair jacket. She can get me a $50,000 Benz. Bro, I don't care how much money somebody spends on me. I mean, it sounds kind of selfish, but I don't care, bro.
I would say
there is no limit when you spend it on somebody, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Even me and vice versa, bro. Like, I don't think you should put a cap on what somebody wants to gift you, or you feel what I'm saying?
That's true. But for me personally, I say spend as much as I can spend on you. So if I can spend $500 on you, you spend $500 on me as well. Because I don't want to feel like I'm undercutting you or I'm over. You feel me? Overexpensing you as well. I mean, no, as a man, I would want to overexpense my girl. But like, if she making more money than me, and like, say she bought something for me for $700, and I get her something that's $400, I'm gonna feel bad because I'm like, damn, like, why the fuck?
But then again,
yeah, but what if your girl know your situation? You obviously your girl know, like, that's your girl, so y'all know like who got what and what y'all can handle. You feel what I'm saying? So if you only could buy her a bag, an MCM bag, $500, but she can buy you $1,000 pair of shoes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she knows that. You feel me? That was just what she wanted to do for you, like out of love. You feel me? 9 times out of 10, when somebody do something for you, they do it because that's what they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she gonna know your situation. Like, obviously, you can't buy her $1,000 pair. You know what I mean? Balenciagas or whatever, you feel me?
Or some Louboutins or some shit.
But it's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying?
And plus the cheaper price gift actually maybe even more useful than the more expensive gift.
What you
like
mean?
In some cases, like say if she spend like 700, 800 on you and you only spend 300, that 300 could be more useful than whatever 700 she bought for you. Like, she could be using the 300 shit every day.
True.
And like, you only using 800 shit like what, once a month, once a week, something like that.
Especially if it's like, so if it's clothes or something, it's so expensive, you're not even gonna want to wear it that much.
Yeah, so I feel like just also the usability also like covers for any financial gap there is between gifts.
So for you, how much?
I was just about to say.
My cap?
Yeah.
30.
30?
Hey, yo, I'm kidding.
You said 30?
Huh? 30, like $30? Yeah. But I know, I'm kidding. I mean, I really don't know, because like I'm a cheap nigga. Of course I'm gonna spend for mine, but like I'm gonna try to find the most useful yet inexpensive out of the expensive shits. You feel me?
Oh, flea market.
Like, say if I'm getting you some AirPods. I don't know about getting the latest series, but I'm gonna get you some AirPods, right? You
that nigga gonna buy some shits from 7-Eleven. Fuck out of
here. Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Pod Air.
Pod Air.
She gonna be like, yo, why do earbuds look like this? I'm like, yo, don't worry about it.
No, it's gonna say AirPods, but it's gonna spell EAR.
Be like, yo, put it on, see how it look. Yo, these bulky as shit. I'm like, yeah, don't even worry about
that. Stupid, bro.
Hey, yeah, I gotta steal a receipt from Apple.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got it from Apple. What you mean?
Bro, special edition.
Yeah, like, where you think I got it from? Like, you trying to really like bomb me right now. Like, I'm really like hurt that you even think I would try to get it from somewhere else, like some cheap ass nigga or something, like, knowing damn well I stole that from the man. So like, yo, let me see your receipt. Take a picture of that shit. You're like, here you go, bro. Yeah, nigga, what? I got the proof. What? Don't ever try to play me.
I just ain't want to give it to you because that's rude.
Exactly. Because that's rude. I ain't want to flex on you real quick.
Niggas definitely know how to flip some shit when they wrong, bro.
Oh, facts. I'll be thinking. Actually, that's a better question. Who be flexing? I mean, who be finessing shit more, woman or man?
Women.
Facts.
I say women because
women, without a doubt.
I mean,
some of them live their whole lives.
I think it depends, bro. I think it depends on.
If I mean, like finesse to get out of a situation.
I feel as though. Definitely. No, I feel as though it just depends because I feel as though that's not really a fair question because that goes to say like who has more hopeful traits in the world, men or women. But I feel as though it can go 50-50, and I'll say that because like it all depends on who can get their way out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
just because you like talk slick don't mean you can finesse. Like, you might could talk slick, but slick talk your way into some shit too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. You gotta know the game, man. You gotta. That's what I'm saying.
My way into some bullshit before.
That's a practice. That's a practice that you learn. Like you got to get better at in life. You feel me? Just being, especially if you have a charming sense to you, like to your personality. That's something I feel charming people actually got to work on.
See, I feel like women could get their way. I feel like women could get their way out of a situation faster, but I don't feel as though women are 100% going to be finesseful. But I feel as though they could get their way out of the situation faster.
Oh, they definitely can. All they got to do is throw some pussy.
That's what I was about to
say. Exactly. Use sex. Exactly. Like we can't say, all right, let me give you some dick, like, and that be that.
Like, I mean, for some women, you probably can do it.
A bitch just gonna hold it over our head like a mistletoe.
Imagine holding pussy over your head like a mistletoe. You just looking up.
Try lick
the lips right above you. He's like, word. You already know what time it is. Like, I don't even need this argument.
Put that pussy in my face.
Yo, who made that song again?
Kit. Put that pussy in my face.
Hey, yo.
Hey, son, I meant to tell y'all too, bro. Oh, my grandma had came down here, bro. My grandma said, I was telling her about the podcast, bro. I was just like, she don't even know what she about to get herself into. Then we had made that episode talking about hella sex. I'm like,
Yo.
I said, she don't even know.
She's finna invite me to church tomorrow.
I ain't going.
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna give her a cold denial. What you talking about?
This man. Go for the Lord, man. Go for the Lord.
This nigga slow.
Larry June has a face tattoo. Larry June has a face tattoo.
Tough.
But he wears hats all the time, so you don't know.
I ain't peep.
He got one over his eye.
But yeah, it was some people I've been sharing this pod with. I'm like, please, like it's kind of iffy with them because I feel like they're gonna share with the wrong people, and that's the end of this podcast.
What you mean share with the wrong people?
You know the wrong people.
White people?
Huh? No.
Family.
This nigga's in your camp. They're gonna try, but they gonna try and censor me. But I ain't going.
Oh, you talking about your parents or like family?
Yeah, just like family members, church members.
I don't give a fuck. Well, for my family,
it's different for y'all.
Yeah. I mean,
it's much different for y'all.
I'm like, shit. If my mom and my dad can listen to this shit and they cool with it, I can give a fuck with my other family members.
Oh yeah, I don't really care, but I'm just saying, like, you feel me?
The only person I would think that like that I would like probably tone it down for if they ask me is my grandmother or my mother.
Yeah.
Like, but again, my grandma, John Mario, my grandma wild as shit too, so she probably be with the shit.
But only reason why I said it's low, like, because me and my grandma, this is my dad, mom, bro. So you already know how me and her relationship is. Like,
yo,
I ain't spoke to her since, nigga, I was like a fucking freshman or 8th grade.
Bruh, I remember class. Bruh, this nigga was going off on his grandmother in class. Bro.
Yo, what? So what is wrong with
like, not to her, but like he was just saying shit, bruh.
Nah, I did remember that one time I was going off on her. I was at his house.
That's at my house.
Yo, what is your grandma doing to you that you going off on your house?
You went off on her at my house?
Yeah, bro, in the text. But that's another story for not this podcast, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna let you know, bro.
That shit's crazy.
But yeah, I don't know, like just you already know my background, being African, being Nigerian.
You gotta be your own man.
Of course, that's why I said niggas ain't censoring us, man. I don't care who try to get in the way.
Ain't no stop signs over here. They can't put a stop.
Then stop
what if your dad came across this?
Huh?
What if your dad came across this podcast? How would you feel, bro?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna just have to let it be known, like, bro, yeah, this is. I don't know if you listened to all of it. I hope you didn't, but even if you did,
you gotta ask me first, like, what did you?
Yeah, like which episode
like,
in particular?
If you heard about sex, okay, yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I be talking about it. We said I be doing it.
He's like, but
you have too much knowledge about it to not be doing it.
I don't be using drugs, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you heard marijuana use.
I don't use marijuana. I use herb and spices.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Come on, man. Yeah, but that would be I don't know. That would be a really interesting talk. I really don't know how, because I just feel like along the years, my parents have gotten more understanding because like they are more aware of like the times now. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, shit ain't how it used to be back in
wait, which one you talking about? Like just in general?
Just in general, like, just in everything. Just in general, just like with how life is and the experiences that we go through as opposed to what they was going through.
And plus, they was in Africa when they was
exactly, and plus it was like the 60s and 70s when they was out there. Like they old as shit. So it's a big generational gap between us. You feel me? So, but I feel like they're coming along because they're, you know, actually getting into contact with more young people, like through church and stuff. So they get a better understanding, to become more understanding with like, you know, how life be coming. So I don't really know how it would go, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know. It could go either like maybe he would want me to tone it down, you know what I'm saying? Because he would still want me to like do what I gotta do in order to like become successful in life.
Professional.
Yeah, but like, you know, I probably have to tone it down, stuff like that. And I'm just saying, like, that's a part of the sauce. So it could go either like that, and we just had a standstill. It could go, or it could just go to me coming back here and be like, all right, bro, so I'm about to pack. Like,
yeah.
Like, hey, yo, Prince George's Community College, here I come. You feel me? Like, hey, yo, 2021 still there, right? But like,
no, real shit though. If your dad told you got to come home to go to PG County College, you would go.
What else am I gonna do? Like, if we really think about it, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Am I just gonna be like, no, this nigga's not gonna pay it? Like, either way, I'm leaving. What the
fuck you gonna do? Like that?
Yeah, like, am I just supposed to come up with like 5 G's just out of nowhere to pay my shit? Like, yeah, and I'm being honest, I don't pay all of my like school fees and shit. Like, that's him. Like, he's actually about to make a payment next week.
I paid the latter half of it, but.
Yo, I got a question that's really off topic.
What's up?
So you've been with your girl for 10 years. You've been with your girl for 10 years. And she cheated on you with the op. With one of like your number one op, bro. Or, I mean, all right, boom. That's one situation. Then another situation is your right-hand man's for 15 years. This been your right-hand man's, like, y'all grew up together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fought together, everything. Like, then did crimes together and everything. If your man's, so boom, your girl that many years cheats on you with the op. But your man snitched on you and the latest crime y'all did. And like,
nigga, this is a surf question. I heard this one.
Which, all right, it probably is, but which situation do you confront first?
The girl and the op.
Yeah, that's a different type of foul. Like, why are you even over there?
Well, not even that. If this is my op, he wants to do bodily harm to me. So by you being over there, I'm gonna think that you setting me up. So then that's
but I'm saying just to think of you being over there.
But like, now your man's that you grew up with just snitched on you. Now he's your op too, though. Like, think about that, bro. Like, he just snitched on you, bro.
Yeah, that's different because
we still gonna handle the snitch regardless.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
gonna
like
handle shorty because like you messing with an op that could potentially hurt me or kill me. And then
so how do you confront that?
What, the chick?
Yeah.
Well, yo, what the fuck going on?
I get out of town. That's how.
I'm gonna tell her you can't mess with me anymore. Like, if we say we were staying together, you gotta pack your shit, you gotta leave. That's one.
You out of here.
And then 2, I'm like, yo, so you setting me up, this nigga? Blah, blah, blah. And like, you could tell, like, do body language and shit.
The next thing you know, I'm in El Paso, Texas.
Yeah.
Under the name George McFarland. You feel me? I'm over here living a new life. My new ID ain't even Nigerian. I'm actually Cambodian.
Nigga, I'm from Senegal.
Senegal. I'm definitely from Senegal. What? Yeah. Niggas ain't gonna know who I am. My shit gonna be Eziani, Atukapumpa, some shit. I'm gonna make Atukapumpa.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I would have to confront my man, bro. Cause like at the end of the day,
every fucking day. It's
at the end of the day,
yeah.
No, at the end of the day, though, there's so many people in this world. Why you trip? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be mad. Like, we don't invested time in together, but you feel me? At the end of the day, you know how I look at relationships, bro. Like, once you cross me, like you lost me. You feel what I'm saying? So that being said, like you're not gonna get 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna get a second chance from me. Like I gotta really fuck with you. But for you to go fuck with the outside, that's like the lowest of the lows. You feel what I'm saying? So like that being said, like that's like you cheating on me. Well, first of all, you cheating on me, you definitely not getting a second chance after that. Like no, that's out the window. Like I could give you a second chance for something else, but you cheating, it's out the window for that second chance. So you just let me know you wasn't the one for me though, right or wrong.
But we are 25 minutes in. We haven't even got to our actual episode.
Nigga, fuck it. This is the actual
episode.
That's
all I'm about to say.
This is the actual episode. I don't even care about that. I don't even give a fuck. Nigga, we talking about whatever shit we talking about. But I'm just talking about, with the John, like, that's uncharted territory you're going to. You don't even know what you're doing to yourself. Like, you tainting yourself in so many different ways you don't even know. Just because you mad at me because I left the oven on and now the chicken's burnt. Like, you just doing dumb shit.
I'm pretty sure that is not a reason why she'll fuck with the ops. That's it don't got shit to do with no chickens. It's some other shit going on that she had to miss the ops.
All right, bro. These get mad. All right, like, so look. Your girl cheat on you, but your girl cheat on you 2 times with a man and with a female. Which one are you more mad at?
Nigga, I'm mad at both.
Which one are you more mad at?
Nigga,
she's not even getting the chance to cheat on me 2 times. Like, I feel like
yo, you know what's crazy? Like, yo, before you go on, I seen some shit today. It was this rapper. I think his nigga named like 2C 2 times or something like that. You've heard of him, right?
Yeah, 2C.
Yeah. Bro, this nigga was on the DJ Smalls video talking about his ex-girlfriend cheated on him 13 times and he went back to her.
Oh, he's a whore. I mean, he's a simp.
And I was about to quote it too.
Like, that's Simp Nigga of the Week right there.
Yeah. Shit.
You dumb it. You could have had that right there.
Well, fuck it. It's whatever.
Simp Nigga.
Yeah, you know he made that. You know he made that video with the John that I be talking to you about. He made that song. That song. He made a song with her. Yeah, that shit gonna sound crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. You know it's good. You know it's John I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Word. But how you know about him? How you know about him?
2C?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I see a lot of people retweeting him and shit. And I heard one of his freestyles. He
fire like that.
I
just heard one of his songs.
The one freestyle was alright. I just know he originally from New York, but then he moved to North Carolina. Because he signed the what's it called? Like I think it's the Baby's like partner company. He signed to them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the SC Music Group. He signed to them.
But yeah, 13 times that's out of here. That's nah.
But he was like,
I feel like,
but his reasoning was like, he was like, I was taught like to not have like the not to plant a seed of burden in your heart. It was something he said. I gotta find it, and then I was just like, "What? Actually, let me find it right now."
I mean, but the thing is, like, even though, like, because I am, I strive to be even more forgiving person.
Before, but I wouldn't even let a chick cheat on me one time, really. Like
you would let a chick.
See, one time you don't have control over.
Yeah, that one time, if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna cheat. That's just
one time.
But I can control the second time, and it's just not gonna happen. Like I know I'm becoming more and more of a forgiving person. What I pause that? I know I'm becoming more and more of a forgiving person. So like I'm gonna forgive you later, like down the line, of course, because I don't want that. Maybe probably like what he's talking about. I don't want that burden in my heart, like that's on me type shit. Because I'm caught, like when I think of you, I'm thinking of violence. Like I'm thinking of nigga, get the fuck out of my face type shit. But like, nah, if you cheat on me the first time, even though I can forgive you later on, I'm not about to let that shit, like even the possibility of that happening again. Because once that happens, it's like the trust that was built there, that's just not there anymore. You feel me? I'm gonna think every time you going out.
So if a chick cheats on you, can't go back to her.
No.
Because I know I'm not gonna do it.
Bro, if a female cheats,
yeah, I know I'm not gonna cheat. Like if I know I was probably gonna do something grimy, or like I did do something grimy, like I'm that type of nigga do something grimy.
You got that?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you got a hall pass. You feel me? 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just go to the bathroom, you can chill a little bit, come back, all that. But I know I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
At least not knowing.
I kind of see it two ways now. I kind of see it two ways. See, look, if I cheated on her once already, like, and she cheats on me, but let's say she don't know that I cheated on her, I kind of can't like be mad because it's like I already was one up on you. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, though, like you don't know that I did what I did. You feel what I'm saying? I know what you did. So like now it's like it's one thing if I did never know. Like what I don't know won't hurt me. But you feel what I'm saying though? Like why would I be stupid enough to let you play me out more than once, knowing what you're capable of?
So you more mad at her getting caught as opposed to her actually cheating,
right?
I mean, I can see a sense of that because, like, to be honest, we like it's the saying: what you don't know, don't hurt you. So
because look, if I didn't never know, because look, if I never knew she cheated, I wouldn't even assume. Especially as everything is all going good. Like, what if she just dipped out just to get that? It wasn't no like emotional strings attached. You see what I'm saying? It was just she just wanted to go she was just having fun. Maybe one night she was drunk and just got beside herself. Let's just say that.
Okay, but like, say like she cheated a while ago, but like say like she cheated years ago, but like you just never found out until years later. Like y'all good and everything now, but
I would be mad because now I know. Like I wouldn't be mad. Like I wouldn't be mad if I didn't know. But it was at the same time, it's like, okay, this happened so long ago. If you like for you to tell me, you should have been told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wasn't gonna tell me, you should have never had to. If you didn't have intentions on telling me in the first place, you should have never had intentions on telling me. I mean, I was never think about it because, when do you?
Yeah, I'm saying it could be a situation where she actually didn't tell you. Like, you just found out because, like, years down the line, something unraveled, and then you probably just peeped the shit. But like, she was like, it was like a one-time thing, but like the shit just came out years later. Like, she'd even tell you.
Maybe the nigga like told.
Yeah, like maybe the nigga was like, I don't know why.
Then I will go about it. Then I will go about it. You know
what I'm saying? I converted. I want to change my life, get rid of all my heels. So I want to tell you, bro. Like, yeah, me and your girl did that. Like, 3 years back. You feel me?
So then I will question. It. Like, do you have like evidence as to where you can prove this to me? Because like, if somebody just come at you out of left field talking about,
of course. But I'm saying assume that he has the evidence.
Okay, he has the evidence. Yeah. Okay, boom. So then I'll confront her about it. But I'm saying, think about it, bro. 3 years ago, it's not really much I can do about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's in that case, to me, it's kind of like I never knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm saying, what can I do about it now?
Yeah, but I'm saying, how would you react now?
Besides looking at her like I probably couldn't trust her. I mean, if I feel as though I couldn't trust her, I mean, I might start distancing myself and then I might move on because I might try to invest myself into somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though if you did that 3 years ago and kept that from me, like, what else have you kept from me?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but then if you add the situation before when you said you was cheating, but you just never got caught, how would you then react?
So look, boom. So she still never told me, but she doesn't know about me either, right?
Yeah.
I would still feel a type of way because still what she don't know won't hurt her. I'm not going to admit to cheating on her, but still, regardless of the fact, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that comes down to the person because, like, if you're a petty nigga, of course you're going to bring that up.
That's
like,
a difficult.
That's why I was cheating on you anyway. Fuck out of here. Because, like, now you're getting your pride game in the way. Like,
that's a difficult question, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Because at the same time, too, though, you will want to pressure. You will want to, like, you know what I mean? You will want to come at her like that, like, all right, I ain't even tripping because you know what I mean? I was already one up on you, but at the same time, though, you don't even want to expose that.
So you saying you just gonna let that shit be? Like, you just gonna be mad at her? But like, I'm saying, would you like bring her back in because even though you know that you have that one up on her?
But it's like at that point I don't have a one up no more, and it's like, I mean, I guess I got one up because you don't know, but I really don't got one up because it's like now we in the same boat. Like you did you and I did me at the end of the day.
But she don't know that.
So then at that point, is it even worth me staying in a relationship? Should I just put it out on the table? Because at that point, it might be toxic. Because what else am I hiding from her? Was it a one time that I cheated on her?
Yeah, it was just a one time. But it was just the difference is you didn't get caught, but she got caught years later. You feel me? That's why I'm saying I'll be conflicted because it's like I did the same shit. You just don't know about it yet. Like, you feel me?
But you're not gonna tell her that though.
Huh?
You're not gonna tell her that though.
No, I'm not gonna tell because I'm not gonna just snitch on myself. It's like
exactly, bro. That's why I'm.
But I'm saying that would.
But so how do you
that change the like how you approach that situation? Because even though you know like I'm not gonna snitch on myself, you still gonna be like, all right, let me have at least a little compassion because I did the same shit. So it's like, how can I? That's like calling the kettle the pot black. You know what I'm saying? Kettle calling the pot black. Like,
so how do you approach that situation knowing that then?
I feel like I would just come probably with like, a little more compassion because like if I know I did this shit, I just know.
So you gonna make her feel bad?
Huh? No. So when I mean compassion, I mean like I'm not gonna literally just like dead ass just try to like just cut her off, like dead ass go off on her for that shit. Because I'm like I did the same shit. You feel me? So that's like in a sense pretty hypocritical to just be like, nah, you doing all this shit, rah. When you did the same shit, she just don't know about it.
So have you ever got cheated on?
Nah. If actually we being honest, I've been in a relationship, so.
So look, I've never been cheated on, but I did have this girl where, I really had a close relation, like really, 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 like that was my baby, like that was my heart, that was my everything, you feel me? And as soon as we stopped messing around, pretty much, she gave herself to another man, but we was not together. That shit still hurt me, you feel me? But I was doing the same thing, you feel me? Like on top of that, I was messing with more females than she was messing with males. But huh?
Nah, Zay showing me or something. What was you saying?
Okay, I was messing with more females than she was messing with males, but that one male that she messed with just broke my heart, and we wasn't even together. But it was just the principle, bro. So like, I don't mean like it was the principle that what I'm saying. I thought we was something, like what I'm saying. Like even though I did what I did, mm-hmm. I didn't do what I did out of my emotions. I did what I did because that was just how I was feeling at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Because could that also be the same case for her?
It could, but then it couldn't because I feel as though females don't cheat. Females cheat for emotional reasons.
But I'm actually starting to believe that's more cap nowadays. Like,
no, it's what I mean. I don't feel. I mean, females are changing. Don't get me wrong.
Like, and I'm saying like, especially now, of course the climate is changing. So, women are trying to have like more of the psyche of that we was having, for years type shit. So.
But look, men don't think like females. Females, and this is gonna always be a thing. No matter how many females think like a male, this is always gonna be the thing. Females think off of emotions. Like,
but not all females are like that.
Bro, 90% of females are like that, bro. You gotta understand that's just how the female is made up, bro. They think off emotions, bro. Like you don't meet many females that be on a period that won't snap on you.
I mean, but I'm thinking.
Yes, there are females that won't snap on you and can keep it to themselves. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But there's like, come on, bro. That's like 1 in 10, bro.
I feel it's more than 1 in 10 because I feel like that's starting to become more of a facade. Like even how, like the facade of like, all because you're a woman, you're more of a nurturer. Like that's naturally not even really true. Like that could be regardless of sex of. Somebody, it just depends on their upbringing on whether they're a nurturing person or not really whether they're a woman or not. So I think that could actually be applied to this case of women just being more emotional because there are a bigger amount than you're telling right now that aren't emotional. Like they were never brought up to be emotional or think off of emotion. Like some of them really just be like bringing it back to the cheating thing. Some of them just be wanting to get a nut off. You feel me? So it's like,
bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know many.
And plus, I'm saying now it's a growing population.
I'm saying, but you already know. Even if that is the case, though, like a female doesn't make it seem like that to the world, so you don't even know, like unless you're messing with that female, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of like, who's like really admitting to like doing hoish things and like being promiscuous.
Rich Dollars.
Yeah. You gonna let this bitch keep calling me corny? Yeah. Yo, he is a legend for that, bro. Why did you get this nigga was so petty, bro?
He said that to us. He said that about Sis Santana.
Yeah, this nigga was so petty. It's so like he was so hurt.
He was about to beat her up, bro.
Like, yo, I'm fucking her because you called me corny. Like,
he really just went a whole 180. He was like, nah, get your bird. Y'all both birds. Why you gonna call me corny like that? He
was about to beat her.
Like, bro, you 47. Why are you mad that she's calling you corny? Like, bro, like you did all of that. Like you damn near was about to cry because she called you corny, bro.
Yo, y'all niggas are retarded.
Rich is a legend, bro. Okay.
But you know what's funny? I do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like if somebody kept calling me corny,
but that's you right now, though. Yeah, like that nigga's literally 30 years older than us. So I don't, I see a difference. But back to the cheating thing. What was we saying? Oh yeah, now all women, be thinking off emotion. I'm thinking a lot more women now just be thinking just to get the nut too. So,
well, I could say it like this, bro. I never got cheated on that I know of, but the fact that my girl, who I thought was like, well, she wasn't even my girl, but it was somebody I had so much love for. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't even broken up for a month, and she was able to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So for us to be in a relationship and for you to actually cheat on me while we were in a relationship and hold that from me for 3 years, I honestly would rather not know. So the fact that I'm actually finding out from somebody else is actually even more of a problem. Now that I really think about it, that's even more of a problem that I'm finding out from somebody else and not true.
Because it's like you couldn't even be honest with me to even tell me that shit was going on.
I mean, who am I to speak? Because I'm not being honest either, because at the end of the day, still I'm holding something from you. But still, I would rather you not know that I did that, because your feelings are more important to me than for somebody else to tell you, or even kind of for me to tell you that I cheated on you. I wouldn't want to tell nobody I cheated on them, because I can only imagine how that feels. Like, I would just want to believe in my heart that it was a mistake and I was just in a different mindset that I shouldn't have been in, and that it won't happen again.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
And I'll just keep it to myself. You know what I'm saying?
So is it also like you just getting mad that, like, all right, you ain't keep your ends tight enough, so it would be like come to a point where I would even find out, like you being sloppy in a sense.
I mean, and if I was gonna, I would rather find out by you than your ex or whoever the man was, but I would rather not find out at all.
Wait, so could you be cheated? Can you be cheated on but not be in a relationship with this person?
No. I don't care.
That is not logically.
Yeah, that don't even make sense. Like
say you was messing with the person, but like.
No,
disloyals
are here for a reason. I'm tired of niggas trying to act like titles don't really mean anything.
I mean, no, because just speaking for me personally,
titles are here for a reason.
I know what you're saying, but I know, just speaking for me personally, like, I've never been in a relationship. But I've been in a relationship, but we can't count high school relationships. Really.
Listen, disloyal, does that count as disloyal? Yes, because if you messing with somebody, I feel as though if I'm implying that I'm gonna get serious with you, I feel as though at some point I gotta cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You just gotta tell how it is from the jump.
So disloyal, yeah. Cheating, no. Cheating is, I feel as though if y'all in a relationship and you do dirt that you're not supposed to do, because when you're in a relationship, you should be dedicating your life to you and that person and whatever else you got going on that is, you know what I'm saying, that revolves around y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like kids, whatever. But that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, when you in a relation, I mean, when you just getting in close to somebody, like y'all vibing, y'all trying to figure out how y'all gonna work out for each other, I feel as though that might bring y'all closer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand it. Like, no, we're not in a relationship right now, so you can still do you. You know what I'm saying? And not get your feelings involved. Because at the end of the day, like, you're not my girl. I don't owe you 100% yet. I feel as though I may owe you 50%.
All I know is the key word is relationship. Like, y'all got to be in an exclusive relationship for it to even be counted as cheating.
But no homo. This is gonna sound funny, but me and you got a relationship. You feel me? Like, we friends.
But that's
like,
a different type of relationship. That's
true
not
indeed. True indeed. But I'm saying though, you never know. Like, your
okay, if you coming from that perspective, I can understand the loyalty
quote unquote
part.
Could be a different relationship for somebody else. Like you might feel as though you and this girl in a relationship, but she might feel as though like, yeah, we have a relationship, but we ain't in a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can understand if you're looking at it from that way, I can understand the loyalty part. But I'm saying if you looking at it from just strictly like relationship, like we're in the actual exclusive relationship, then
okay, if it's exclusive, then yes, that's
yeah, that's cheating. If it's not exclusive, then
like I said, speaking of for me personally, I've been in multiple situations where I've messed with chicks and like I think it was gonna go somewhere, and then I found out they either fucked the nigga or did some other shit, and it's just like, damn, it's like I can't be mad because like we not together, but then it's just like, damn, like.
And that goes to say though, what if you had a girl being 100% loyal to you? Okay, you know my situation, bro. Just think of my situation senior year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I had this one girl that was like faithful as hell to me, bro. Like, and we was not in no relationship. I told her, but I kept it real with her though. You feel me? I told her, I said, I did just get out of a relationship, so I ain't trying to be in a relationship right now. But I will fuck with you though. Like I'm digging your vibe. You feel me? Like you a vibe. Like I can chill with you. I can get on better terms than just this. But at the moment, I just need time to, you know what I'm saying? Like to forget about my ex joint. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you feel me? That was communicated. You feel me? So at that point, like whether she wanted to be 100%, give me 100% or not was her choice. I would have been mad. I was mad when I seen her, you know what I'm saying? Like even think about showing somebody else attention, it would make me mad. But that's just because I'm like territorial. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I feel as
but
though
that's not your territory though.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. But it's if you giving me 100%,
delusional nigga. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's my territory.
Y'all heard it yourselves. Listen.
You know, you're right about that.
Like you heard it yourself.
The situation I sometimes
I
do end up hurting myself. And
look, it wasn't my territory, but she gave me I would say she gave me 98%, bro. So that 0.2 made me feel a type of way.
But then again, that's like you said, that's her choice to do that.
That was her choice, but that was her choice, but she should have never made it as if that was what she was gonna do. When you knew how I felt from the jump, you shouldn't have made it seem like I was gonna be what you was all about. You should have just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
but I'm saying things change though. Like, okay, but I'm saying things change. So say like in your situation, you saying from the jump, yo, I'm not even trying to be in a relationship, but I'm fucking with you. And she's like, I bet I'm gonna still give you 100 because maybe in her mind she thinking I'm trying to persuade you into being in a relationship with me. But then once you realize it's just not working, all right, so I'm gonna start looking at some other niggas. You can't be mad at that.
But then it made me feel the type of way because deep down inside I really did like Shorty though. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. I did like Shorty, but it's just that like certain situations I couldn't do it. If that makes sense, like
it makes sense. He's just a typical nigga. That's all it is.
It's just a what?
He's just a typical nigga. It's I mean, that's
I ain't no typical nigga, bro. I'm not. I'm different from typical nigga, bro. Because like I actually am a loyal nigga though. Like don't get it fucked up.
I'm fucking with you. I know your bodies. I peep your drip.
I'm a loyal nigga, but it's just that like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm single, bro, like I'm gonna just keep it a B. I want you to be 100 with me, but let me give you 50. Like I'm gonna still make sure you happy. You feel me? I'm gonna still treat you right.
But how's she gonna be happy if you messing with other women?
Cause that's the thing. She not gonna know I'm messing with other women because I'm making her feel like she the only one.
Yo, what?
Basically, he just telling you, I'm gonna live a double life.
I'm mad you was really trying to play it like this some intimate shit. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna get my all, but like, you're
the only one in this world for me. Well, it makes 6 other bitches feel that way too. But y'all ain't gonna correspond with each other or nothing like that. When you feel me, just let me do what I do.
Son, bro, let me tell you, bro. The worst part about it was she ended up being friends with the girl I told her I was trying to stop being friends, like get over.
Damn.
That one made me mad. I said, bro, what do y'all have to talk about? She like, we not talking about you. I said, so why is y'all having conversations then?
I remember that. This nigga was going off on Snapchat.
Wait. When you go off on Snapchat, is it videos or is it black?
No. He was texting. He was like messing.
Oh, okay, but that's a general question. When y'all go off, like back then, if y'all ever went off on Snapchat, was it more black screen or actual like videos, or was it like
black screen?
Black screen.
I can never yell at no camera, because then I'm like, my fans and them gonna look at me like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, Xavier?
Bro, for me, bro, it was straight the post you find on Facebook. Where it be like,
he is the king of that. He is the king, bro. He could be hurt in 2.5. He gonna find a post to go with it, and I bet you he's gonna have Meek Mill in the back of it.
You feel me? Had one of them posts, or I was definitely snapping. Like, I got videos of me snapping, bro. I ain't gonna hold.
Yeah, me personally, I just can't snap at no camera. Like, I gotta be real, like highly, like atrocity. Like, I gotta be crazy upset for me to actually look in the camera, like what's.
But I feel like, yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing too. Like, I feel it though. Like when I do that, like I don't even, cause
I'm not thinking that right now.
I never put nobody on blast, so it's more like a general conversation when I do it on Snap like that. So it's like yeah, you could tell I have some type of passion towards the situation, but you know what I'm saying, it's just more of a little general thing, like, you know what I mean, y'all females, like, so I won't narrow it down to one person. You know what I'm saying?
The black screen is very like the veils, like when females do LMAO on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
This is the LMAO. Yo, the more O's, the more hurt they is.
You know what I used to do? I would have a song and I have lyrics to match how I feel, and I'll put that with a black screen and I'll put an emoji, bro. And like, that's how you know what I'm going through.
Yeah, I put the Ziploc emoji.
Yo, yeah, or I'll put the nigga thinking, or like the nigga like he pondering, like I'll do that shit, bro. And be like, all right, so you know I'm going through something.
No, women just be different.
Yeah, I remember one time I did some shit. I was like, yeah, I had a long talk with my mom, and I was just like, you know what I mean? She was like, hurt people or some shit like that. And I was just like, yo, I was so fucking corny, bro.
Hey,
yo, but you know what's funny? Speaking about even just like back then and stuff like that, I seen a post of this chick, and she was like, why do niggas that you went to high school with want to hit you up all of a sudden after and be like, oh, like I always thought you was cute, I want to message you and stuff like that. And I'm just like, and I seen a whole bunch of females agreeing, like, yeah, y'all niggas is corny for that, bro, this and that. And I'm like,
bro, no. In high school, bro, females feel like, bro, I noticed that, bro. In high school, females act like they have standards, bro. Soon as you get out of high school, bro, they having babies with niggas who wasn't even shit.
Well, that could be facts, but I wasn't leaning to that. Facts. But I had quoted the tweet on Twitter, and I was like, yo, it's not even the fact about niggas want to mess with you after the fact. It's about the rejection. Because if you reject me, I gotta see you every single day. I gotta look you in your face. If you reject me right now, we ain't like, unless we in the same town or like in the same groups and stuff like that, I don't gotta see you. So I can eat that rejection if you do that. Like, I don't think females, and I think this goes to a broader thing, I don't think females realize how much their rejection.
Yo, let's say women.
Oh yeah, I keep saying, no, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Women, I don't think women understand how their rejections can mess with a man's psyche.
See, I see it going both ways, because just because they reject you, rejection is looked at as such a negative word. Rejection doesn't have to be negative. Rejection could be.
No, I'm talking about like a chick, like if she has a boyfriend, okay, you can't. That's inevitable. You can't do nothing like that. But like, say if she's single and stuff like that, and then she rejects you, and it also about how she rejects you as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if the rejection was a simple, nah, I'm not interested. Okay, that's cool. We can move on. But if the rejection was, hell no, nigga, ill, you ugly as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to embarrass you, then yeah, that's another story. But I don't know, bro. Like, you kind of can figure out who gonna come like that and who's not. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, I'm saying, you talking in high school. In high school, we pretty much
I'm talking about high school and even now, like, even like that can like translate into something now. Cause like me, I'm gonna speak for me personally right now. Like, I've been at points where I hollered at chicks and I got rejected, and that just, it made me be a certain way to where like, I'm not even gonna holler at you. Like, if a chick can mess with me, like, I'm gonna like let her come at me. Cause I'm not about to put myself out there again and it be some bullshit. You feel me? So like, rejection, like let's say like that fuck with my psyche in a sense. Now I'm trying to reverse that, and I'm trying to like work towards me hollering at chicks more and stuff like that. But that happening to me like messed my psyche up to where like, bro, I'm not even about to approach you because I'm gonna think you automatically gonna say no, or you're gonna be on some other shit. So it's like, I would truly know a chick want to fuck with me if you just come holler at me or you say something to me type shit. Because that rejection fuck with my psyche to where it's like, I don't even want to do that shit no more.
I feel like silent rejection might be worse than like regular rejection. Like silent rejection meaning like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell they ain't fucking with it, but they don't want to give you a direct.
I think that hurt most. That hurt more.
Yeah, like that.
If you're not being direct, that hurt me more. Like say like I holler at you and like say I get your number or like you like we texting and then like you only text me 2 times and then you don't text me no more and shit. Yeah. Then it's like, okay, I know what's going on now. But you just ain't want to be a bad person. Because you know, I've actually done that before and I feel bad about it. Because it's like I don't want to tell somebody no straight to their face. Like, nah, I'm not with this. Like, you a beautiful woman, but you not my woman. You feel me? And it's just like, I don't want to do it, but I don't want to fuck with your psyche like other people fuck with my psyche, so I might play along with it. But then it's like, I'm doing worse because I played along with it.
I don't feel as though that should fuck with your psyche, though, because if you think about it, bro, you know what I'm saying? There's worse things in this world you can hear than no.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So that being said, bro, also you gotta think about
getting to learning that, but like it's still,
but
like,
you have to
also hurts bad.
But look, no, true indeed. But you have to also realize that there's millions of women in this world. Boom. So if somebody tell you, nah, you can't get this loan, not too many people will give you a loan. You feel me? But if somebody tell you, nah, I don't want to fuck with you, like, okay, that's 1 out of 100. Like, you can talk to 100 females in a day and probably get 40 women to tell you, yeah.
All right, guys, but yeah, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, probably just to let y'all know, don't text 100 women in a day. That's just,
you feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying,
I'm trying to say, like,
take it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to say statistic wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could ask 100 people for a loan and probably like 10 people, depending on how much that loan is, probably like 10 people might give it to you out of 100. You could ask 100 women, are they interested in you, and get 40 answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends and the way that they rejecting you. You feel me? Like, I don't mind hearing no. Sometimes it's good to hear no. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? If you hear yes all the time, then you gonna be some cocky nigga like, oh nah, this bitch ain't gonna let me down. Then the moment she do, then you gonna be just looking stupid.
But when you come from a nigga that hear no a lot, then that also is like, oh, okay.
Well, right, you should get used to it anyway. And plus, like, I feel like when, like Josh said, like, no doesn't always mean a bad thing. Like,
no, and no doesn't define who you are.
Yeah, like that no could have saved you from hella embarrassment, hella like just terrible and unnecessary, and unnecessary experiences. Like I'll be looking back on some of the joints I'll be trying like holla at, and they said no, and I look back and I'm like, yo, I really be thanking God they said no, like because they now in this either they in a situation now where that could have been me. They in a situation now where I'm just looking like, yo, what the fuck would I have been doing fucking with you? Or you know what I'm saying? I'm in a clearer mind, and they just wasn't looking as good as they was back then. I'm like, bro, this is what I was like. I remember, I'm like, even now, I got a John that's in my class. Actually, if she hear this,
she listens to the podcast.
I don't know. I don't talk to her, but there was one John I tried to hit up, and she was giving a little flavor at first, but like she was like not with it. Like I could tell she wasn't with it, so I just stopped texting her. And she in my class now, and I'm like, yo, it's a good thing we stopped texting. Because, like, I know if I saw you and, like, we was interested in each other, I'd probably be a little bit disappointed. I'm not going to front. So, it's just like...
She look ugly now or something?
She doesn't look like how she looks, you know what I'm saying, in the pictures. A little kin fishing.
Instagram.
A little kin fishing, you know what I'm saying? A little kin fish, all that. Yeah. But it's just, yeah, no could be the best thing that could happen to you, to be honest. So, I don't even think it should be taken away. Unless niggas is really just coming at you.
Me is just every day I'm on campus, I shoot my shot.
I'm saying a no should make you want to go harder, bro.
No.
Like imagine you like apply for like your like dream job, bro, and they say no. Like that's gonna make you go harder. Like
I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Especially if you know you got the credentials for it, bro. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like you know you got everything. You got everything you need for that job, bro. They tell you no, you just gonna go harder and get that job that you know you deserve.
Yeah. No, you know it's funny you said that because that even happened to me even with colleges. Because
I was just about to say that, bro.
Yeah, because before, like, and this actually happened the day that Jameer, like, we helped Jameer move to his new house. I got an email because anybody who knows me know my first choice. Like, I mean, Morgan was always my first choice, but then I had fell in love with Delaware State, and I was telling people I'm going to Delaware State. I'm going to Delaware State, and then they sent me a letter in the mail and was like, "Yo, yeah, no, you're not coming." And like they didn't say that, but like that's just something like, "Nah, you can't come." Like they was like, "Oh, you could like, you know what I mean? You could do probably a semester of community college and then send your transcript over, and then we could accept you. But as of right now, you can't come in right now." But on that same day, they accepted my brother. And I was just like, I was in the crib crying. I was hurt. I'm like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, Delaware State was supposed to be my spot. Like, I was supposed to be in there running it up, everything. Like, I was really hurting that day. Like, even this nigga Ja was like, yo, bro, it's good. Like, chill. Like, everything gonna work out, bro. And I'm just like hurt. Like, nigga, I'm in there tears. Like, damn, bro. Like, the niggas told me no. Like, I was supposed to be perfect here. Mm-hmm. But then, months later down the line, Morgan accepts me. And then the rest is history. Like, what if I did get to Delaware State? I would never met you. We probably wouldn't have this podcast. You feel me? So, I mean, in that sense, yeah, I understand that no worked in that sense.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, God works in mysterious ways, man. So, you know, the no could be a better yes for later. That's how I look at it. A no now is a better yes later. And when that better yes come, you're going to be looking back like, you see, and yeah, man, I made the right choices. And she made the right choice rejecting me. And I hit her up to congratulate her. Thanks, bitch.
Yeah.
Thanks, bitch. That's how we doing. That's how we coming now. But sometimes, you know, I know it could be a reality check. Like, you just not, like, maybe you could be on a high horse and.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe that no just means, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just need to step up in a category or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just something. Maybe you just got to do some soul searching and figure out yourself what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I need a better talk game. Let me stop. I do, though. I definitely need a better talk game, though.
Yeah, I feel like,
bro, like,
I can't spit game at all.
I feel like that's the reason that is because of phones. Like, the advancement of technology.
I don't even be on my phone like that. Like, I want to text a lot.
I'm saying, not even just.
Are you talking like socially?
I'm just talking about being on your phone in general. Like, being on your phone in general, like, nowadays limits how the amount of times you talk to people in real life. You feel me? Like, because I could talk to my close friends and I could be on the phone all day just in the crib. But like, as soon as I go out to talk to people, I'm not like I don't know, but I have to talk to them probably because of class or probably because of some event that wants you to talk to random people. Now my social skills is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm being awkward with it.
I think phones is the reason why it's a high spike in social anxiety.
It is, because like everybody's just open to everything now. And like, when you open everything and plus you don't discuss with anybody, you don't talk to anybody, it just makes you think that everybody's out to get you. It makes you think that everything that is around you could have a negative effect. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you gotta just have that balance, really.
I think that's why I realized, like, every chick that I mess with, I really didn't get them off of merit of me actually spitting or being like on some fly nigga or like some smooth nigga shit. It was either because I was funny or they just thought I was cute. And it was just like, oh, that was it. And I'm like, damn, that's not gonna work all the time. I gotta get my talk game up, because you know, if you get your talk game up, you can probably pull something you never thought you could pull.
Yo, there's no leagues. I'm gonna let you know now.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that now, bro. There's no leagues unless there's like money involved or not.
Yeah,
there's no leagues.
There's really no leagues outside of
a nigga like me could really pull a bad bitch if she really was feeling a nigga. Like, really I really could do that if I want to. And I ain't no, you feel me, no Idris Elba looking nigga, but if my talk game good and like my personality is with it and shorty with it, I can have that.
There's no leads, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Cause just
I seen niggas that you would probably be like, yo, what?
Exactly.
And get certain chicks, and it's like, yo, he either good with his talk game or you know he got different attributes to help him.
Cause I'm trying to be a howdy, bro. Like that's what he is.
Howdy, yeah.
Yeah, like howdy get that? Yeah. I'm trying to be a howdy, man. Every time. Just looking at me like, damn, bro is out of league. Nah, man, she right in my league.
I'm saying, I'm
a limitless range shooter, you feel me?
Yeah. I'm like Pac and Poetic Justice.
35.
This nigga.
You said what?
I'm like Pac and Poetic Justice.
Exactly, nigga. I'm a mailman delivering to you. You feel me? I'm doing I'm doing all that. It don't matter my circumstance because I'm gonna make it work.
I could talk, man.
That's just it.
Yeah, I'm like a salesman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sell you some shit, and that ain't even what I'm here for.
Exactly. And it's crazy. Like, I'm starting to realize, like, as I've been reflecting back on myself, I could really talk. It's just that when I get in the moment, it's different for me.
Yeah, it's different than like when you practicing, because you practice it with yourself, so you already comfortable with how you react or how the people that's close to you react. Mm-hmm. But when you're talking to people that's like you never met a day in your life, but you trying to get at, or you just trying to make a networking type of scheme with them, you feel me? Like just trying to even just be friends, really. Mm-hmm. Like it can be difficult because we're not always open to that now. You feel me? Like people want to communicate on the phone more, whether it's calling or texting, as opposed to like even FaceTime is different from like face to face. Because like with FaceTime,
I be nervous on the FaceTime.
Yeah, I mean, but like with FaceTime, you had the option to just turn your camera off. You can just go on pause if you want to. Like,
yeah, true.
You don't even have to do a FaceTime call, to be honest.
You can do FaceTime audio.
Yeah, but like when I'm doing face to face with you, now I gotta take into account your body language. How do you react to certain like
if I throw a zinger, like you gonna be like,
yeah, like how do you react to jokes? You feel me? Like, are you a sarcastic person? Are you a more serious person? That stuff you gotta like figure out when you meet that person. You feel me?
What person? I know I'm sarcastic, and I'm very sarcastic. I'm starting to notice that, like even like with the chicks that I like I'll be like in the same room with them and we be talking and shit like that. I.e.,
yeah.
Oh girl,
yeah.
Like when we talking and shit, I'm realizing, bro, like that's just me. Like I be trying to joke, but she's not the jokey. Like she's a joker, but like not the same type I am.
Not the same comedy.
And yeah, the same comedy as me. So it'd be like, damn, like fucking up. Even like when we be in the crib with her and shit, and like I be seeing certain shit, and then I'll peep her body language. I'll be like, damn, I'm kind of fucking up right now.
Yeah,
like I'm talking myself into a hole.
Yeah, and like this and that. I a joke to you, it's not a joke to her.
Bitch, I just want to love you. Fuck. Why you making this difficult for me? Like shit. Like I'm saying, like I'll say some dumb shit, and I just be like, "Fuck, Zay, you just said that." Like why, bro? Like this is not going good. Right?
Yeah, it be some shit you just automatically say. You like, yeah, that wasn't the one.
Because it sounds better in your head, but then when it comes out, you like,
that wasn't it.
This bitch gonna leave.
And then the reaction is like, all right, she about to be out. Like,
yeah, she about to be like, oh, this nigga's corny.
But that's the thing, though. I'm a corny nigga, like in a good way.
I'm a corny nigga.
I'll really be corny with it. You feel me? Like that's a part of my steez. You feel me? That's a part of my my repertoire.
I'm an average Joe.
That's what get.
What?
I don't know. I'm just tired of that term.
Average Joe.
Average Joe. Average. Who is Joe?
And what's average?
Exactly. What is average? And why is
average? Is subjective. Normal is subjective.
It's very subjective. Like, what do you deem as normal? What you deem as normal is not normal to another culture. Like,
not even like what you might think is normal as you growing up in the suburbs and with somebody growing up in the hood is normal. That could even be just two different things.
Exactly. Y'all don't know how ramen noodle tastes? Like,
oh no, I trust me. I know how to fuck some ramen.
No, I'm talking about if I was talking to a suburb person. Like,
oh yeah. I'm from the suburbs, but then again,
I'm talking about the actual suburbs.
Oh yeah.
Not the suburbs with niggas.
LOL. Not the suburbs with niggas.
Just the actual suburbs. Like, there could be niggas in the actual suburbs, but then there's a difference when it's just the suburbs with just niggas. It's not really the suburbs.
So damn, was Piscataway a suburb with just niggas?
I mean, I don't know. I never been there.
No, I thought John Mayer would comment, but I guess he's out of it.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm not.
Bro, you know that. I don't know, bro. I feel as though like a lot of places in suburbs, you just get the people that's from the hood. That's why I just know what I'm saying it just turned the city up a little bit, but it's still the suburbs.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, even what you're saying though, like yeah, just everything is subjective though. It's just like
no, bro. We should just do a Why Are We Here speed dating.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Didn't we do that freshman year or some shit like that?
We did do speed.
Yeah, I felt horribly.
No, that shit was actually lit. I'm not gonna front. That joint was tough.
Bro, I felt horrible.
I fuck with that joint. Like,
bro, cause I was sitting there stuttering and shit. I'm like, oh fuck.
Nah, fuck that. You can use the same joke 3 times. Like, word. So your name, like, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, I'm from LA, but like, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, from DC, you know what I'm saying, but I'm really from PG. I just be saying the same shit over and over again. That works.
Yeah.
Like, I like that. You feel me? I don't have to change up the material. I feel like a comedian.
I want to go, damn. I wanted to say something when we was talking about that rejection shit. I forgot to say it.
Nah, what you want to say? We can bring it back.
Now I was just going to say, though, like, I had got rejected, bro. And it hurt because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got rejected in the worst way. Like, I ain't even go. this nigga Xavier know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta remind me. I don't remember this one.
Bro, the jaw, bro, the light skinned jaw from out here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about D-Town?
D-Town.
Yeah, D-Town, yeah.
Yeah. So, boom. So, bro, I got rejected in the worst way. Not gonna say how, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say, though, like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I thought it was going in my way, it went a whole another way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibe was telling me one thing, but she was saying something different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like that was worse than the no. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell by your vibe. Like, body language is one thing everybody knows how to read. Like, you could tell if somebody's feeling a situation or if they're not by the way they move and the way they looking. Like, you know. So being that all her body language told me otherwise, it fucked my head up when she told me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she seen me as something that I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you mean.
Like, I don't know.
Should just be like, nah, but it do. I'm not even going front. Like,
and it hurt even more. It hurt even more because she was older, and I thought I had her in the bag, bro. That's why it really hurt, bro. Because I really thought I had her in the bag, and I'm talking about like this lady is so fire, bro. Like, she fire.
Fire. I need that
fire. I'm trying.
But I'm not even going front. There are some.
Hey, look, like, my boy could vouch for me. He's seen her. My boy could vouch.
I can definitely vouch.
My boy could vouch. She's valid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she valid like salad. You know what I'm saying?
Salad is valid. That is actually a very valid, article of food right there.
I'm
saying, I'm like, there are some Jones that like I do refrain from even throwing my shot at because I feel like I gotta really, you know what I'm saying, just get my steez up in some levels. I feel like that no will hit different.
But I'm saying though, life is like this. Speak now, forever hold your peace. That one opportunity might be your only opportunity. And that's how you got to look at it.
That is true. I feel you on that. That is true.
Because just because you see this girl, right? Boom. Let's say you plotting on this girl that you see. You've been seeing her for a while at your school or whatever. Let's just say that she's moving and she changed schools and you think you won't be seeing her, so you're gonna ease your way into the situation, and out of nowhere you stop seeing her. You ain't got her Instagram, you ain't got her number, you don't know where this girl went. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when you ever gonna see her again. So boom, now you just missed out on something that could have possibly been.
But boom again, she could have been in the class that your man's is in, and she actually, like, he found out about her through that class, so now you already got a contact. You'd be like,
how do you know that?
Because you just be like, yo, bro, IG, he can come in, good luck with it. You know what I'm saying? And they get
odds? What's the odds though? What's the odds?
I mean, actually, it's very high, especially here. Like, if you really think about it, because like the networking that I feel like it just goes beyond just like who you know, but it's just also who your peoples know. Like, it'd be niggas that you would even think are connected, but all know each other, like one way or another. So I feel like the odds are actually pretty high. Like, if you really think about
it. I don't know. I just feel like life is really like that. Like, it's like speak now, forever hold your peace. Like, I don't feel as though like time don't wait for nobody.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, your little, oh, I'm gonna let time pass could be another man's, nah, I'm gonna step up and that be that.
That is facts. But then again, also in big things in life, you gotta plan accordingly.
You gotta plan accordingly, but
you feel me? Like there's something you just gotta plan accordingly. You can't just go off on a whim. Like there gotta be tactics to how you address it.
Boom. Okay. Then boom. I feel as though okay, the situation that I was speaking about, I feel as though I kind of went out like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't plan it out, but at the same time though, it was my theory was if I put it out there how I was feeling, then I would know if she was feeling the same way or not. So like, why would you want to plan something out and what if boom, she not feeling that way, and you wasted a whole month trying to figure out. You know what I mean? You sitting there trying to formulate and plan how you going, you know what I'm saying, go about the situation and never worked out in your favor.
But who said the plan would last me a month? Like it could last me a week.
Well, it
could last me a couple of days actually. Like I just think that there's not all the time where you just go right for it. You feel me?
That was just a hypothetical, but
I know
regardless of the fact, however much time you spend could be time wasted.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel what you mean. But I feel like sometimes when you plan around it, that actually makes it like so much better because like you already know, like you can already tell. Like
sometimes your plan isn't necessarily how everybody else sees things.
Yeah, that's true.
See what I'm saying? So like your plan could work 100% for you, but what if it don't work for you? At the end of the day, it's just a plan. It's not a fact.
I mean, it's all about how the execution goes, really, and how that person reacts to that plan. But I don't know, nigga. It just all depends. It all depends.
It's deep, bro. Life is deep, bro.
Either way, niggas are simps. I just wanted to say that.
I'm not a simp.
No, I'm not saying us. I'm just saying niggas. Niggas mean to say.
Yo, I haven't even been saying that in the past 2 minutes. You just gonna throw a shot at me?
Hey man, I had to get you going. Pause.
I actually am one.
He said I had to get you going.
I'm joking. I'm not. I mean, we had this conversation before. I think I've been one. I've done simp acts before.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm saying. I think everybody can be a simp for somebody.
I think it's levels to the simping though. If anything, I'm a simp level 1. I'm not level 5.
Bro, what counts as level 5?
Level 5 is when you're like really like egregious and you don't care who sees you in your simping acts. like you just like, I'm gonna simp out the window with this.
I like this. The boom box.
Yeah, like the boom box. Like, baby, come get me. Like that's that shit. Me, I'm more of a like, you feel me? Like I'll probably be in my bag and I'll be a little like, you feel me? I'll probably be emotional or something, like not emotional like crying, but like I'm in my feelings type shit. That's probably it. But other than that, like one thing chick never say, I never beg no chick to be with me. Like, you feel me? If you want to fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't,
why not? Begging lit?
No.
Begging not lit?
No. I'm not Keith Sweat. Fine. I'm not Keith Sweat. The only way I could beg you is if we married, or if you've really been my girl for like mad long.
No, I can't.
I can't beg to be with no chick because it's like one thing.
And now you can just have that over me now.
Like, bro, I can't even say like I'd kind of beg somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I really like them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's different, bro.
But I feel like there's a difference. I think there could be like a blurred line between begging and persistency. Because I feel like some people are persistent.
The shit I do, I'm persistent.
Yeah, like I feel it's persistent.
And you know what I'm talking about. Because like I've told the chick, like I didn't beg her to be with me, but I told her like, yo, like whatever shit that you're going through, I'll be there for you. You feel me? Like I'm here for you type shit.
Yeah.
I'm being persistent with it. And I give her that reassurance, like, yo, even though you're saying this one thing, like, yo, I'm here for you. Like, we can get through this together. But I'm not like, yo, you have to be with me. Please be with me. Please be with me. No. But I'm going to give you that reassurance because I really fuck with you. Like, yo, I will be here for you in this situation. Yeah. Shit like that.
It's pleading your case begging.
What you mean?
To a certain, I mean, like, pleading your case begging?
Like give me a scenario.
Pretty much telling this girl, like, oh, like, you always doing me wrong. And I didn't did nothing but held it down, and I still am. Even after everything you put me through, I'm still trying. You know what I'm saying? Still
That's
being
different. That's different.
Well, then I guess I haven't. I'm saying, but I feel as though that's begging. I feel as though that's begging because it's like I'm begging you to do right by me. Like I'd have been 100 and you not doing it. Like all I'm asking is that. Like I feel as though that, in a sense, is begging.
Yeah, I feel like that could, because I feel like that's kind of like, all right, now it's going into kind of a guilt trip type of lane. Like,
whoa, I wasn't guilt tripping her.
But it's kind of, I mean, it could be seen as guilt tripping.
No, it's not guilt tripping when you really is doing everything that you're supposed to do in a bitch. Oh man, don't even get me started on that, bro. No, that's really like a different topic for me, bro. Like that one a little like more deep for me. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like I really done invested like 2 years into somebody that really wasn't shit. You feel me? And like really let them take advantage of me type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, like just because like I really loved them and thought that was the one for me. You feel me? Like type nigga I am type shit.
I mean, like, but I feel that's different because that's down the line, like where y'all already like, you know, in cahoots. Yeah, y'all in cahoots with each other already. Yeah, I'm talking about from the point like, say like you trying to like to the stage of trying to get with her. That's different. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you saying like you trying to get with her and you over here like, you know, I ain't even do nothing wrong with you. You like you ain't even give me no chance and shit like that. Like you not even with her.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, that's different from like y'all already together and like, you know, shit go awry. You feel me? Then that's when you just showing your side.
Y'all talking? Y'all gonna make me call this bitch, bro. I'm gonna call this bitch like, yo, the fuck we got going on, bro? Like, yo, show you, like, come on, son.
Bro, do she listen to these joints, bro?
Who, huh?
Yes.
I don't give a fuck if she did or not.
Please listen to these shits, nigga.
Hey, actually listen to it.
What's under the timestamps? Fuck it.
I just want to know.
She peeped my body from the drink. Like she know what it is from the jump.
We open with this shit.
I just want to know, like, what does she think when she heard these episodes?
I don't think she listens.
But what do you think she would think?
She would think that the way he talks about me on this is done up.
What you mean?
Like, I would think she wouldn't fuck with you no more.
Why? Like, am I being rude or something?
Type.
How am I being rude? Bitch, she being rude. The fuck? You know what you put?
Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I know you be joking, bro. Listen, bro. I know you be joking, bro, but there's a lot of truth in joke.
No, I'm telling the truth right now. Bitch, you are rude. I'm telling the truth right now. Wait, that's no fucking punchline of that shit. That bitch is rude. Like, and I'm saying bitch with all the love in it, but nah, bitch, you're rude. The fuck?
No, bro, listen, bro. I'm saying, I know.
Nah, you thought you was gonna catch me? No, bitch, you're fucking rude. I'm actually getting serious.
That's why I'm laughing.
Cause Mike know how I feel, bro. Like that's the funny part. Like no, like bitch, I will actually record this and send this to you. Like this is how I feel. Bitch, you know I've been going through the past 3 years. This shit is serious. Like,
shit, that's serious.
So you niggas is nuts.
Hey, yeah, but I mean, well, you ain't saying no names. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on.
No, bitch, I say your name right now. I would never put Shorty on blast like that.
I'll say her name for you. So, I'll say her name for you.
You don't even know her name.
I don't know her name.
You don't know her name.
Let's not test the stereo. Yeah,
so
you don't even know her name. So.
I don't know her name.
I could bleep this shit out.
This could be the end right here. She's going. Whatever.
Her
song
name
is,
starts with a negative. It's like, no. Oh, all right, nigga. Oh, all right.
Hey, yo.
I mean, most people who know me gonna get the context of what you're saying, but other people probably wouldn't. But
bleep it out, bro.
Nah, hell no. Fuck that. My arch nemesis probably gonna listen.
He a goon. He don't care.
Yeah, get it.
Huh?
I said my arch nemesis. Why you go listen?
Hey, yo.
Hey, bitch, if you
That's a
listen,
different story, bro.
You're finna shout this out,
bro.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't even.
no. I really would have beef because we do that.
No, when this shit come out, bro, finna put this
yo, he's never supported that shit once. If he was to ever put, I would really have to have problems with cuz then. It's like, all right, now you fucking with me. I thought all the other shit was coincidence. Now you really fucking with me. You testing me now. Like, why am I in college?
Yo, make sure that y'all go hear this episode real quick. Yo, this latest one a fight.
Arch nemesis. Like, why do I have a nemesis in college? Like,
this nigga,
bro. Oh my god, bro.
Bro,
I'm saying, if the people understood my life and what I went through, bro, oh my god, funny shit.
Niggas is funny with that, man.
But I think we touched the range of topics today.
Yeah, I think this was actually. Clap it up. Clap it up for the niggas. Yeah. Clap it up for them niggas. You gotta get a clap machine or some shit.
Yeah, we definitely need a soundboard.
Get a
niggas
in the background. I was just jumping up and down at the last seconds.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, John Mayer, you can take us home on this one.
So. Let me stop. All right, John, take it away.
And we are clear.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Did you figure out why you here? If not, come back next week. Figure that shit out, man. Or else you just gonna keep being lost. You bitch you.
Yeah, this nigga's a nut.
Peace. God bless. All that.
Whoa.